skate it. McCoy there, got to stick in. Regroup, left skate ahead. To center. Back at the red line, they'll flip it up the far wall. Into the Affton zone, backhander on, Bogle Sane, Walker Sane. Alright, face off on the far side, Feinstein in. He wins that to the corner. And go up the wall to McCoy. Can't take that to center. Sane jump ahead into play now. Take the puck to the corner, then go. Muscles his man to the board. Feinstein comes in, picks up a loose puck. He'll move ahead through center. Chip that in. Steve. Make that ahead. They've got it at center ice. Then go back. Steve over skate it. Nadab picks it up. Moves it ahead to Feinstein. He's able to get that into the Sting zone. Sting leave it on the far wall. Nadab there. Spins away from one man now. To Hossack. Tipped on. He wasn't feeling too bad in the first one. Hossack and Nadab, face off. Going back, Altman pushes it to the corner. Hossack over for it. Here we go, Altman on the far wall, now near side. Shipley. His shot. Comes in the corner, strikes that away. Sting pick it up. Great pass intercepted by Hossack. Don't keep that in. Puck down low. Sting over and around on the far side. Now pass ahead. Ball center off the Sting skate into the Affton zone. Shipley backcourt. He'll send it up the near wall. Hossack there. Puck poked away from him. Now Levinson swiped at it. Being able to keep it in. They'll shoot. Overshain will glove back. All right, Kemp in for the face-off. He pulls that back to the corner. Shipping there off the glass. Sting player falls. Kessler after it. At center. Sting gets back. They're going to push it ahead. Now 3-on-3 across the Affton blue line. Shot. Bad save. Ferguson. Puck kick to the corner. Altman over. Swipes it up. 2-5-2. Bank it, Sting grab that. They'll send it to the near corner. Shipley drops it up the wall. Sting able to keep it in. Now Shipley gets it back. He'll bank it around to Altman. Pass ahead, 2-5-2 his own blue line. Now to Kemp. At center. He'll enter the Sting zone. Still up just inside the blue line. Lead for 5-2. He'll cut to the middle. Handed that down low. Sting trying to send it off the glass. Kessler gets it. He'll shoot that toward the net. Goalie able to cover. Into the face-off. He goes forward, pucks on his feet, now off the seat. It'll slide out up high to Burke. Burke from the blue line toward the net. Sting knocks that down. They'll come back. At center, 2-on-2. Shoot that to Vogelstein from the blue line. He will go. All right, Ciego. Goes off his stick, Sting. Right at center. Into the Affton zone, stood up by Burke. Now Sting trying to send it in front. Ciego blocked that. Will take it behind his own net. Move it to balance on the far side. He'll go off the wall. Now come to center with it. Cut across the ice. Backhand that in. Now chase it down in the corner. Sting back. Right up. Now send it up. Far wall. Bouncing puck. Situated. Demko. He'll flip it down low. Balance there behind his own net. Out the near side. Puck at his feet. We'll move it to Demko at the blue line. Shot. Blocked. Demko gets it back. We'll backhand that to the corner. Now Kelly behind the net. To Ciego. Trying to go in front. He got it back. Ciego still with it. On the near wall. Now to McCoy. Shot. Save. Cleared. Kept in by Demko. We'll send it far corner. Ciego there. Pressure on him. Ciego. Go to Kelly, out of his reach, Sting, up the near wall, Burke from the blue line, shot, through traffic, tip wide on McCoy, he'll collect off the far wall, leave it for Demko, he'll fire it down low, Kelly got a stick on it, he'll chase it down the corner, leave it for Feinstein, throws it in front, Sting, he'll pick it up, clear the center, he'll slide back into the Affton zone, Vogelstein quickly ahead to McCoy, at the Sting blue line, McCoy, in, goes out in front, hooked away from Rogers, Sting, let that slide to center, now Altman. He'll go wide to McCoy. He'll dump that into the near corner. Sting back court with 12:45 to play in the first. They turn it over, now McCoy. 2 Feinstein in front. Off of Rogers' stick, Sting. They'll pick it up, can't clear, Feinstein. No stick on that. Tied up along the wall. Now Rogers there. Sting come away. At center. Malone chopped that ahead. Malone back for it. In his own zone. Taken to the wall. Puck down low. Malone pushes it out to the near side. Pass ahead. Reaches Feinstein. There comes through center with it. Across the blue line. Around the man. Now into the far circle. Shot saved. Altman and Malone. Away by Nadog now on the far wall. Levinson batting at it. Sting come out with it. And move it wide at center across the Affton blue line. Fan on the shot now. Puck left. Malone there. He'll pick it up and move ahead. 3-on-2 at center with Hossack and Nadog. Malone across the blue line. He'll drive to the net on his backhand. Bring it out the near side. Poked away from him. Malone able to trap it along the wall. Hossack there digging away in the corner. Hossack comes out with it. He'll take it behind the net. Out the far side. Find Levinson in front. His shot. Just on the near side. Now Malone down the wall. Able to keep that down low. Sting from the corner. They'll bank it around to the far side. Nadog there. He'll backhand that to the middle. Sting. Able to clear the zone out. Altman. Reaches up. Chips that back in. Sting will regroup from their own zone. 11 minutes remaining in the first period. Sting. That's at center. They'll put that into the Affton zone. Altman back for it behind his own net. They'll go far side to Nadog. Cross ice, tried to find specialist. Sting jumped up on that. They'll dump it in. Malone able to snag that off the near wall. Looking for options. His pass to the Sting player goes up and over the glass. All right, Kemp, Vessel, Piasecki, Altman, and Shipley. Brings that back to the corner. Burke there, sends it up the near wall. Essler lost an edge. Kemp there, not able to clear it. Now Sting. Backhand that toward the net. Blocked by Burke. Didn't get it back with a shot. Malone got a piece of that. Now Kemp from the corner. He'll go off the glass, but down at the blue line. Sting will keep it in. Shot on, blocked and saved by Ferguson. Now Burke. Tops it up the near wall. Kept in. Essler, fucking his feet. He's able to backhand that to center. Not Sting. Off with their own blue line. Kemp. Over to Shipley. We'll send that in. Off the Sting stick. Up behind the net. We'll send it up the far side. Pull that off the wall. There from the center. 3-on-3. In the zone. Now puck's up for Ferguson. He'll cover. Shipley does that. Off the far wall. That'll slide back into the Sting zone. Still over the race for it. Sting send it to the near side. Kelly there. Puck chipped up high. Brought down by the Sting. Trying to go wide to the center. That hops over the stick quickly. Clutch deep in his own zone now. Picks up a little speed. Pass ahead off the single stick from the center. We'll tip that into the blue line. We'll trickle on that. We'll swing and cover. Seeing when that back goes off Burke's skate. Sting have it on the near wall. They'll move inside of the net, looking in front. Sharp angle shot goes off. Burgos saying stick and banks to center. Sting out with it. Goes inside their own blue line. They'll leave it. Goes there. Shot ahead by the Sting. Burke. We'll go wide to Shipley. They'll chip that in. Einstein now on. Kelly goes to the bench. Sting player ball, trying to get Einstein has the puck. Leaves for Rogers, shot on, save. Covered by Sting. Piasecki hops on for him. Feinstein now in. Piasecki leaves it behind him alone. His shot goes wide. Sting in the far half wall. Lost the handle, now send it low. Go back in around to the near side. Piasecki over, strips the puck. Trying to get a Feinstein. Feinstein has it in the near circle. He'll go up out of the lane. Roll back to Feinstein on the near wall, looking in front. Shot. Save. Rebound. Taken behind the net by the Sting. Destroy with pressure. Strips the puck away. This is the Piasecki. Trying to find Feinstein down alone. He'll chip it ahead into the corner. Troy over for it. Trying to go back to Malone. Sting now with it. Over the goal line, they'll pass ahead, tip that to center. Einstein and Demko racing back. Demko comes back, puck up on the wall. Einstein there, his pass. With the stick and comes to center now. Sting, they'll dump it in from the red line. Ferguson will stop it behind the net, leave it for Demko. Demko near corner to Malone. Malone looking up ice. Pass ahead, hit by a stick in the back of the skate. He'll peel off and go to the bench. Sting quickly back ahead at center. They'll chip that into the Affton zone. Ferguson out. He'll leave it for Malone. On his own net now near side to Demko. Pressure coming from the Sting. Sting now intercept the pass. They got it at the blue line. Shot save Vogelsang. Shipley and Altman face off to Vogelsang's right. Levinson pulls that back. Altman goes around the wrong side and made out. Dodges one man, now buys some time. Loses to Shipley. Shipley now pass ahead, knocked out. Finds its way to Hasek. Hasek in the near circle, toe drag. In front, backhander. Oh, bad save. Pick up the rebound, flip it up over the glass. Shot from the point, tipped in by Hasek in front. Altman's point shot will back it up for 1-0. Did it? All right, Hasek got a piece of it on the way through. All right, center ice face on. Altman pushes the head off the jaw. Send it towards the corner. Sting sending it around to the rear side. Now over to Hasek. Throws it in front. Bouncing puck tipped away from Madoff. Side to side. At the line. Fires that back in. Affton to tag up. Sting. Far corner with the puck. They'll make it back around to the rear side now. Pass ahead at center. Coming into the Affton zone. Vogelsang back forward. He'll sweep it around up the far wall. Altman there. He'll shovel it ahead to Madoff. That'll side to center. With it. At the blue line now, Kemp in with Kessler. Kemp in the, oh, he's trying to go to Kessler. That was blocked. Kemp got it back. It's on his feet. Digging away behind the net. Kessler comes out with it. Shot off now. Digging away by the Sting. Flipped up high. That'll bounce. The center of the Shipley will grab it up the red line. Fire that in. Stop it behind the net. Left into the wall. 5 seconds. They're going to grab it in front to Kemp. He shuffles that towards the net, wide, now picked up by the Sting. They'll spin and fire that down for an icing. All right, Kemp, LaCroix, and Piasecki, Demko, and Burke. Kemp face off on the near side. He's tied up, puck sitting on the dot. Sting comes in, grab it, break it up the near wall. Burke able to kick that ahead, keep it in, shot from the wall by Kemp. Hits the side of the net, now Piasecki out in the far corner. Will lead it, more LaCroix. Tried to go up high to Burke, but takes a hop off the wall, comes to center now. Burke with it, near side, try to go to Kemp. Sting's up ahead of that, now into the Affton zone. Kemp gets back, now McCoy there. They're going to clear the zone, Sting with it from their own blue line. They'll flip it ahead, Demko. They'll push it right back, Sting with it in their own zone. Pass ahead, Sting will come through center. Off the Affton blue line, lead it, shot from the far circle, blocked by Demko wide. Pressure on him, he's trying to go to Piasecki. Demko got it back. Now Siego down low. Allen away. That comes out to Piasecki on the far side. We'll go wide to McCoy. We'll get the red line, put that into the far corner and go for a change. Siego in, waiting for a checker. Allen and Kelly join him. Siego comes out with it. Puck skirts up high. Picked up by Altman. They'll leave it for Kelly. Over to Ballant. Ballant now. Try to go back to Kelly off his skate. Now Altman at the blue line. Center Altman fires that back in. Affton got a tag up. Sting. Put up on the near wall. Siego put it in the circle. Picked up by Ballant. They'll move it to Kelly. Down low. Back in front. Siego. His shot blocked now in front to Ballant. Goal! Ballant from Siego. Nothing. grab that. Out from away. Center pass. Knocked down by Kelly. Altman pushing ahead. Going to get the red line now. Sting. They'll come back across the Affton blue line. Pull up on the near wall. Pressure by Kelly. And Feinstein now staying into the near circle. Malone able to strip that away. He'll take it behind the net. Move to the corner. Sting able to grab that. Shot that missed on the short side. They bank up high. Sting able to keep it in. Shot toward the net. Vogelsang sticks that out. Right. Feinstein wins that back. Malone. Send it down to Croy in a race for it. Sting get back. They'll send it around to the near side. Now pick it up off the wall. Flip that to the middle, out of the reach, retreat back in the own zone. Pass ahead at center. Doesn't connect and will result. Right, Feinstein on the draw. He's tied up. Puck sitting on the dot. Sting able to dig it out. They'll break it behind the net. Just out of McCoy's reach up the far wall. Now back into the center. Across the blue line. Able to flip that into the circle. Altman gets back. Try to send it to the near side. Now Malone. He'll flip that high to the center. Sting back for it. No icing. Also behind the net. Now pressure by Feinstein. Puck slips out. Rogers in front to McCroy. That handcuffed him. He wasn't able to get a shot off now. Sting able to clear the zone. It gets past Malone. Vogelsang. Over to Altman now. Trying to find Feinstein. Sting quickly back across the red line. Shot clock. Line alone to the near corner now. Second front. Picked up high by the Sting. Now from the blue line. Sting shot. That missed on the near side. Hosick there. He'll flip it ahead. Up comes the center. Sting will break it back in. Vogelsang out for it, leaves it for Altman. Over to Malone. They'll now shoot that through center. They'll go down for an icing with 2. Face off on the near side. Levinson in. Sting on that back. They'll run through center and roll back into their own zone. They'll retreat back to it. Puck still on edge. Sting now out the near side. That up and into their own bench. All right, Levinson. Sting win that back. They got it behind their own net. Over the near side now, outside pass to center. It's the same player in the skates. They'll retreat back to their own blue line. They'll send it back in their own zone. Move ahead to center now, pass off Levinson's skate, deflects to Burke. Burke now with it. He's able to bank that to center, that deflects down into the Sting zone, no icing. 1:45 to play in the first. Sting. Pick it up on the far side, pressured by Hosick. Now Sting. Get behind the own net, bring it out near side. Off the wall, Burke toward the net, finds Hosick. Hosick on his backhand shot. Save. Covered by Kemp wins that back. Kessler. Shot. Save. Rebound glove. We'll try it again from the same spot. Alright, Kemp wins another one back. Kessler. With it. He'll throw over the wall. Bank that low. Now Kemp behind the net. He's holding off the puck. Sting can really pick it up. Pick it out of the own zone. That's center. Dump it in from the red line. Vogelsang will stop it behind the net. And up the far wall. Paiseki off his skate. He'll collect. Pressure behind him. He'll move it to Kemp. He sticks a couple defensively now. Skates it through center. Pulls up on the far wall. Backhands that low. That's the reacting to the near side. Sting. Send that ahead. Paiseki over. They're going to cut that off. Sting get it right back now. Bring it through the middle of the ice. To center. Flip it in from the red line. Puck down low. Shipley back there. They'll chip it over to Burke. Burke. Pressure on him in the near corner. Now Kessler will push that to center. Kemp trying to find Paiseki. Paiseki in. Shot. Missed wide. Getting the far corner. Sends up the wall behind the Sting and it from the center. Kemp go on. Off to the center. Gets it back. Pressure on him. Go. Off him. Clear wall. I thought that puck was coming through my head. Affton. Segment. Thankfully for the netting here. Alright, Diego Ballon Kelly, Demko in the room. Out to the pile, face off. Sing backhand that in, Demko has it. Near side to Kelly up, Sing, Kelly across the red line. We'll slide that into the far corner. Sing, fire it up the wall that hops over Demko's stick at center. Slides all the way back home to Sing. We'll dish it off to Demko. Demko now. Over to Malone on the near side. Pass ahead. Leave off Diego and comes to center. Alright, Diego in for the face-off. Tied up, now grabs it. Put over to Kelly. Kelly. Wilson again off the skate. Make the flex to the near corner. Got around Kelly there, able to trap it along the far wall. Two guys on her, now Diego there. They retreat back down low, now forward to the corner. Pass almost caught the linesman. That goes all the way down for an icing. Alright, Kelly and Ballon just made a little plan. Kelly's been trying to pull it off the draw. He does. Now Swing. They're going to pick that up, put back into the head. Swing from center, we fire that in. Top the to the side of that. Bonus in there. Shoots it behind for Shipley now. The near side net is off. Vogelsang got ran into on the side of the net. Alright, after the switch up lines, face off staying in the Affton zone. Feinstein out with McCoy and Rogers. Feinstein tied up. Comes back, staying, quick shot, missed wide. Shipley over for it, chopped at it. Now sends it ahead, too far for Rogers. Still from the blue line, so next toward the net club. Look it off the draw side of that, trying to send it in front. Baldwin was able to block that. Now Feinstein lost it. In the corner, McCroy ties his man up, takes him to the wall. Alton there with Feinstein, digging away. Sting come out with it now. Behind the net, quickly cut that off. Feinstein shuffled man, loose puck picked up by the Sting. They try to grab it short side. Levinson now on with Hasek. And Nadod, Demko, and Perk. Brings that back Perk. Send it up the far wall. Sting there, able to knock that down. Now send it around the near corner. It's up high. Sting able to keep that in from the blue line. Shot! Just high and wide. Now Hasek on the far side. Pass it off. Nadod skate comes to center. Nadod trying to kick it ahead to Levinson. Nadod lost his stick. Penalty coming to the Sting. They will touch. This one goes, I believe, a slashing call coming. Face off Levinson. Moves it high to Nadod to Kemp. Now Kemp back to Nadod. On the near wall. Nadod gets some room. Now moves it wide to Altman. Altman will take it on the far wall. Now Curl. Move it back to Nadod. Now Levinson in the near circle. Try to go back to Nadod. Staying able to grab that and set it down the ice. Vogelsang comes out to settle it. He'll leave it for Nadod. Nadod now ahead to Altman. Altman from center ice. Will come across the blue line, leave it for Levinson. Levinson will walk it down low. Now send it to Kemp. Kemp. Now Levinson. Side of the net in front. Tried to find Hasek. Let's tip away Hasek now in the near corner. Out the far side. He'll go to Altman. Altman back to Hasek. Hasek out the near side. Now he'll hit the break spin at the hash marks. Now work up the wall. He's hooked. Levinson comes in to help. Levinson has it. They go wide. Altman, quick shot, save. Rebound to the corner. Altman collects it. They go up high. Nadod from the blue line. Nadod shot. Stick save up high. Levinson. They come at it out in midair. That goes behind the net. Sting poked that away. Now Levinson gets it back. He'll bring it out the near side. Trying to send it in front. It's to Nadod up high. Now to Kemp. Back to Nadod. Straight away. Altman, far circle. In front. Hasek, shot, save, rebound, covered. Abbreviated power play. Feinstein on the draw. He wins that back. Rogers to Malone. Hard pressure, use it. Professor, he's tied up. Now finds line over to Piasecki. Real curl near the wall, Piasecki. He'll take it back down low. Goes again, now banks it. Professor up high. Piasecki at the half wall. In front, tried to find Rogers. That comes to fight him alone. His shot knocked down the front. By the stage. They'll clear that off the far wall. Back into the Affton zone. They're back to point break. Wilkerson will clear it around the near wall. Demko back. Lesser sends it low. Now Malone. Far corner. He'll flip that high to center. Still knock that down at the headline. Now they'll fire it on net. Wilkerson. They'll kick it over to Demko. His own net with 4:34 to play in the first half of the second. Morgan Rogers now to McCoy. Kelly. Across the blue line, Kelly. Now to go in front of Feinstein. Sting intercept back. Now we get ahead at center. After the numbers back. Sting across the blue line. No drive in front. Box the play. By Demko. Now shot blocked by Feinstein in front. Demko. Got a piece of that now. Rogers at the far wall. Sting keep that alive. Bank it down low. Feinstein. For Demko, he'll send it to the near corner. Feinstein over 4, pokes it up the wall. Sting able to gain control. They lost it. Now Rogers there, pressure on him. Looks it ahead. Feinstein not able to it. Up kept in at the blue line by the Sting. Now up under center. Now the near wall. Rogers trying to chip it to the middle. Sting grab that. They'll come back 3-on-2 across the blue line. Into the near circle. Now drop it back. Last miss. Now balance. Here's his own. Sting home center. They'll backhand that in. Demko settles it. Looks up ice. Now moves ahead. Wide to Ciego at center. He'll bank that in off the linesman. Gets it to Kelly. Now Ciego after it down low. Behind the net. He'll come out the near side. Ciego still with it. Now in front. Balance shot. Rebound. Still loose. Ciego there. He's knocked down. Now sent up the far wall. Quickly keeps it up in the blue line. Shot. Tripped on. Pad save. Now Sting pick it up. They'll flip it to center. Glove down by Altman at the red line. Around one man now trips that in. Sting send it back out. Right in front of the Affton bench. Well, backhand ahead. Altman just inside his own blue line. He'll go far side to Kelly. He'll tip that in. Sting pick it up behind their own net with 2:45 to play. In the first half and the second. Now off the far wall. Balance there with pressure. Able to keep it in. Now Sting backhand at the center. They got the 2-on-2 across the blue line. That's up in the middle. Got to stick on it now. Sting in front. Shot. Blocked by Altman. Picked up by Pep. And move it off the near wall. Balance. Cracks it down. He'll move it through center. Across the blue line. Cuts to the middle. Now backhands that low. Faces after it in the corner. Sting leaves it there. Now pushes ahead. Altman jumps in front of that. He's tied up. Now Sting come back. Poke check. That blue line by Sussler. Sting now able to break it out. Across the Affton blue line. Pushed wide by Kemp. Sting probe the near wall. Now pushes to the blue line. Now wide. Shot. Pad save. Rebound picked up by Piasecki. They'll move that ahead at center. Fessel toward the end of the shift. That goes out of his reach. He got back. Trying to stick on it. Now Sting behind their own net. They'll flip that high to center. Quickly. Back over the zone. Off the far wall. Fessel at center. We'll go to Kemp. Off the stick that hops up. Sting able to clear. Now at center. Third. Off the far wall. That'll slide into the Sting zone. After changing. Feinstein on. Sting. They'll clear that down. Get a wave off icing. Demko back for it. We'll hit the brakes. Now move it out the far side with some move. Ahead of his own zone across the red line. Demko into the Sting zone. He'll drive wide. Out the far side. Puck flipped away from him. Rogers comes in. Sting flips to the near corner. Now up the wall. Tipped out to center. Demko got a stick in there. Now Sting across the Affton blue line. He'll track it down in the corner. Looking in front. Now from the point. They'll move it wide. Shot. Blocked away by Wilkerson. Rogers collects. Moves it ahead to Feinstein. He's 2-on-2. With Piasecki. From his own bench, gets it back to Feinstein. He overskated it. Gets it back, moves into the middle. Now Sting. Bank it off the near wall, center. Malone. Will fire that in. And sending back far side. Now off the glass and out the center. That goes over Malone's head. We'll say no icing. We'll leave it with 25 seconds remaining before intermission. Malone from his own zone. He'll pass ahead off the Sting stick. That'll slide back into the Sting zone. Backhanded around far side with 14 to play. In the first half of the second, Sting bringing up the far wall. They're 2-on-2 across the blue line. A couple in the middle to throw it there. Clear it out. That'll slide back into the Sting zone. Levinson with pressure. Sting clear it out at the buzzer. Swing over and step back. To pick it up on the near wall. Backhand out ahead. Deep in the Sting zone. Sting trying to set it up the near wall. Ciego knocks that down now. Puck off a balance stick. Deflects to the corner. Sting. They'll flip it around to the far side now. Move it ahead. Out of their own zone. He dumps that in. Burt kicks it ahead. Ciego back to get it. They're extended ahead. Kelly. Little race for it. Kelly. Sharp angle shot. Gloved by the Sting goalie and covered. All right, Feinstein, McCoy, Rogers, Burt, and Shipley. Feinstein on the faceoff. Tied up. Rogers comes in, picks it up, back to Feinstein, quick shot, save. Rebound trickles on net. Sting able to cover. Back Rogers, quick shot block to the corner. Rogers trying to go to Feinstein now. Feinstein comes down to help. Easy for Rogers. Now McCroy is shot high over the net. That'll make around to the near wall. There. They'll send it back down low behind their own net. Now flip that high to center. Shipley on the red line. They'll flip that in. Sting with it. They'll make it behind their own net. Now take it back out the far side. Rogers there to break that up. Sting over the near side to get it. Backhand back to the center all the way back. And Icy with 6. All right, Levinson, Nadod, and Hossack, Demko, and Malone. Levinson. Got to the near wall, Sting sending it around far side. Now back down low. Near corner, Sting, cross-eyed pass. Feet back now, flip it in front of their own net. Push it ahead, living dangerously now. Nadod robbed in front. Rebound in the corner. Hossack back to Nadod. He'll send it in front. Levinson with it. He'll move it high. Malone. Defend on the shot from the blue line. Sting grab that. They'll flip it. High to center now. Left just across the Affton blue line. Demko in front of his man and said it was offside. He's got to push inside the blue line. Push ahead through center ice. Across the Affton blue line now. He shot, I think, might have skimmed off the far post. Now comes up high, Sting able to keep it in. Levinson. They'll poke it out to center. Nadod. There. Sting. Left in front of the Affton bench now. Slipping ahead. 2-on-2 across the blue line. Sting comes to the middle. Levinson gets back to break it up. Nadod. Wide to Hossack at center. Hossack across the blue line. He'll pull up. Wait for some help now. Hossack. We'll flip it high into the near corner. Whistle goes on the high stick. Tied up. Demko jumps ahead, picks up a loose puck, takes it up the near wall. Feinstein racing after it. He's got it, trying to go in front of Fessler. Staying able to block that now. Sting send it around to the far corner. With that high to center. Malone settles with his own blue line. Now at the far wall to Fessler. He'll put that ahead. Sting grab it. They'll move back into the Affton zone. Shot from the top of the circle. Blocking by Bogersang. Picked up by Malone. They'll skate ahead with some speed through center. Around one man across the blue line. Then tied up. Sting able to grab the puck and flip it. Back through center ice. Picked up by Shipley. They'll move ahead, flip it in from the red line, chase after it. Puck down low. Down the net. Shipley gets there, now sends it in front. Affton changing, Sting grab that, send it the length of the ice. Right on net, Bogersang will stop it. Now leave it for Altman, he'll pull to the near wall, now move it wide, far side, October. Shipley's stick comes to center, Sting waits to get onside, then dump it in. Puck behind the net, Bogersang leads for Shipley, Shipley going puck. They'll move it up the near wall, balance. Pressure on him. Kept in at the blue line shot. Deflected wide by Bogerson. That's his man off into the far wall. Now pushed ahead by Kelly. GCA go back to Kelly. He'll tip it in. Kelly after it. Lifts the stick. There's the shaking second man. Then goes down. Goes out to the near side. Altman from the hash marks goes to Ballant. Ballant up the near wall. Off the puck. Sting. Break it out through the middle. Now at center. Affton blue line. Wide shot. Glove by Bogerson. No hold. Right side tied up. Sting with it back. Quick shot glove by Bogerson. Sting back for it in their own zone. They're wave off icing now. Sting out the far side. Back to center McCoy there. So we go Shipley. Fine time at center. He'll cut to the middle now. They're going to go wide to Rogers. Sting knock that down. They'll go D to D in their own zone now in the far corner. They're going to move ahead at center ice. That's the Affton blue line. Shipley breaks that up. McCoy clears the center, picked up by Rogers. They'll go to Feinstein. Sting get back. Feinstein shot, save, rebound. Up high in the slot. Rogers gets there. Puck was rolling and hopped over his stick. Now Sting behind their own net. Pressure by Feinstein and McCoy. McCoy tried to send it in front. That's deflected away. Sting. And move it ahead at center. Sting across the blue line. Shot missed wide. Or Bogerson. Chipped down low by the Sting. Now Shipley behind the net, comes out near side. Chips it to the wall. Now tied up. Puts up high. Sting. Have it. Let's get it to the far circle. Backhand net goal. Now come out to the near side. Roy ties his man up. Now shot. Goal. Demko and Burke. Center ice face off with 2:50 to play in the second. Into the far corner. Right now, when you get to the wall. Hassett with pressure, bouncing the puck up high, picks up by Nadog, taking out of the zone. Now he'll move it ahead. Hassett puts it into the Sting zone. Sting back court. Send it up the far wall. Now bank that ahead. That'll come off. First stick to center. He'll fire it back in. Puck into the near corner. Sting back for it. Nadog takes it to the wall. Sting puts that through the middle. That'll slide all the way down. We'll say no icing. Now Burke back for it. Behind his own net. Ahead to Hassett at center. Hassett across the blue line. Nadog. Into the row. Puck comes to center. Demko there. Move it back to Nadog. Nadog. In his own zone. He'll curl down low. Put that over to Demko on the near side. Now to Levinson. Through the middle. Wide to Hassett. Across the blue line. Hassett drops for Levinson. Shot. Blocked. Hassett tried to send it in front. That comes up high. Malone in. Shot. Blocked. Oh, made its way to the net. Now to the near corner, sent up the wall, got past Nadog. That'll slide down over and ice. There's 2:06 now on the clock. All right, Piasecki on the face up on the near side, wins it back. Kemp. That's the Altman, quick pressure on him. He gets it back to Kemp. Kemp in front, Piasecki on his backhand, back to Kemp. Shot. Blocker save. Step near corner. Backhand's at a head that hits Fessler up high. He's tied up behind the net. Sting poke it to the front corner. 5 seconds there, got a stick in. Sting come away. They'll straight to center, firing into the rebound off of Malone. Or the deflect in the corner. Altman off the wall. Sting able to keep it in. 5 seconds there. Now Kemp with it. He'll flip it up to center. That's it. Rogers in there. Now able to move it ahead. Sting. Left in their own zone. Now pass off the far wall. He will dump that in. Base after it. Malone back. Bogerson sends it near side. To Piasecki. He flips it up high, goes down at the blue line. Shot. Deflected by Fessler. Alright, Seager out. Down to Kelly. Wins that back. Burke with it. They go wide to Shipley out of his own zone. We'll flip it in from the red line, pop the bounce. Down low, Sting behind the net. Siegel cuts that off. Sting move to the far corner now. Let the fire off, go up just inside the blue line. Cross ice pass. They almost picked that off. Now Sting across the blue line. Stood up by Burke. Picked up by Ballard. He's clearing it. Tucked in. Now Kelly able to sweep that out. Sting from center. Goes up into the far corner. It'll bank up high. Sting send it behind the net. Now Burke there. Up the near wall. Ballard able to tip that to center. And send it back ahead. Now in front of the Affton bench, Sting from their own zone with 30 seconds to play in the second. Backhand that ahead, Shipley there. Stood up in the blue line, now Siegel comes in, Shipley digs it out. Flips it to the center, bouncing puck, Sting will settle it at their own blue line. Now dump that in off of Shipley. Boulder Sting, over to Burke, back to Shipley. Looking ahead now, kept in at the blue line, shot up high, glove by Boulder Sting. Far side, he's McCrory and Rogers. Shipley and Burke. Brings that back to the corner. Shipley off the glass, Sting out down the blue line. Rogers there. To get us going here in both thirds. Back to the corner for it. Now they get behind the net. To the far wall. After that center. Lone back, Sting cut to the middle. Then go that back, got to stick on it now. Rogers. He finds time, he turns up ice. Trying to center poked away, picked up by Rogers. We'll flip that in and chase that from the left center and pass. Intercepted by the Sting. They'll move it out of their own zone. Flip that in. Race it down the far corner, now send it up the wall. Sting from the blue line. Shot blocked. Up high by Feinstein into the near corner. Now sent in front. That makes it to the far wall. Feinstein will pick it up. Get ahead through center. Get into the far center. Goes down, trying to put it back to Rogers. Now Sting out of their own zone. They're 2-on-2 at center. Across the blue line. In front, Malone. Breaks that up. Sting still with control out the near side. Red curl. Sharp angle. Now leave it in the corner. They got it up high. Shot. Bad save, overswing, rebound, cleared away, picked up. Line 8 on the wall, the far wall to Housen. He's one-on-one across the blue line. Housen shot. Goalie got a shoulder on that, and it goes. Let him get the back from shot. Whoa! His shot missed on the near side, Sting will go up the near wall, pick it up. Shipley knocks that down. They try to send it toward the net, the puck's up high, chopped out by the Sting, glove down by Altman. They'll send it back in. Affton back on side, Sting have it down low. Red curl, pressured by Levinson. Sting now move it. Move it up the near wall, let it deflect down into the Affton zone. Going nice. Center, 2-on-2 across the blue line, working up on the far wall, now move it high middle, touching the net on the backhand, send that toward the net, Altman blocks it, to the corner, picked up by Fessler, he'll go wide off the Fiasecki to center, Sting now with it, they'll fire it in from the red line, knocks it down, leaves it for Altman behind the net, Altman up the near wall, out past Fessler, now shot the point, tip, and glove body. Siegel tied up, Sting get it, shot gloved by Vogelsang. Try that again. Siegel tied up, Kelly jumps ahead, picks up a loose puck, goes against the speed through center. Sting racing back, Kelly around his man, cuts in front, shot. Save, Kelly falls, penalty coming. Tripping call coming on the Sting. Affton will go on the power play. On the power play. Have to take the face off on the near side. Sting goes forward with it. Roll back in the active zone. Overswing out for it. We'll move it to the near wall. Nadon will pick it up, turn up ice. We'll skate it with swing. We'll skip it back in. Nadon. It goes back to grab it. Now ahead, center, Sting. Able to grab that. Ball cut into the Affton zone. In front, alone. Overswing with a pad save. Sting, another shot blocked by Hasek. Chip to the near wall by Altman. He'll chase it down. Circle down low with it. Might his own net. Pressure on him. Altman in the far corner. He'll leave it for Levinson. He shakes his pressure now. Settles things down. He'll move it ahead to Hasek. He tips it past his man. He's 2-0 down low with Kemp. In front, Kemp tipped on. Goal! Kemp from Levinson. Power play goal on a 2-0. We'll put Affton back up by 2. And Kemp goes down after the play into the boards. He'll hop up. Was it Eagle? Yep, from Hasek. Wins that back. Malone inside his own zone. He'll go wide to McCoy off his stick. Einstein over. Sting got a stick on it. Now they'll turn up ice. Into the Affton zone. Wide on Demko into the circle. Garfinkel shot. Overswing had his stick there. Now Sting with it. Shook away by McCoy. He'll move it ahead to Rogers. Cross the blue line. Rogers around his man. He'll pick it up on the new wall to Feinstein. His shot. Hit a skate deflected wide. Now puck down low. Picked up by the Sting. After headed center, off the Sting skate, into the Affton zone Malone. Back in the corner, brings his man to the wall. Now Sting move it high. Near side shot, save Vogelsang. Second Fessler. Demko and Malone face off to Vogelsang's right. And brings another one back to the corner. Malone off the near glass. Fessler able to clear it ahead. Now Piasecki, he's in one-on-one. He'll pull to the far wall. Bring it up high now. Pull back, move it low. Looking in the corner, looking for Pet now in front. Kessler didn't see that one coming. Sting able to grab it and move it ahead. At center. 2-on-2. Affton getting back now. Sting in, centering pass. Deflected away, comes up high. Sting grab it. Shot blocked by Piasecki. High over the glass. Sting wins that back. Altman. Goes off the far wall for icing. No icing. I'm going to say it was tipped. All right, Sting back for it. They'll break it out up the near wall. Now across ice pass in center. Something shy of the red line. That'll go forward. Icing. All right, Ballard will take the face off on the far side. 12-12 to play in the third. This is the head, Sting. Pick it up off the wall. Now there was hit pressure by Kelly. And Siego Sting able to clear. Picked up by Altman. He'll send that back in. Up behind the Sting net. They'll pick it up. Move it to the far wall. Pick the center. Altman. He'll fire it back in from the red line. Walk down low. Sting. Send it to the far side. Kelly there. He'll chip it to the corner. Leaning back forward behind their own net. They'll break it off the near glass. Bouncing puck comes to center quickly. We'll send it back in. Affton will tag up. Put back onside. Now Sting. Up the near wall through center. Shipley pushes the man by. Sharp angle shot. Vogelsang at his pad there. Now Shipley up the far wall. Able to clear it to center. Grab that. Center back ahead. Knocked down by Talent. Talent has it. There's our blue line. We're going to Altman now. Shipley. Really up through the middle with some room. Shipley across the blue line. There's someone on net. We're going to say offside. Burke and Demko. Neutral zone face off. Sting push that ahead of Demko. Over to Burke. He'll push that into the Sting zone. Send it to the far corner. Pressure by Nadon. He's going to knock that down the wall. Now Hasek comes in, strips it away, moves it to Levinson. Down low, Nadon in the corner, spins away from one man to Hasek. He had a stick on it, popped up high, now Sting. Able to clear the zone. Demko Off the near wall, Hasek. Away from him, now Levinson. Able to move it ahead, picked up by Hasek, poked away at the blue line. He's able to backhand that in, now Sting. They'll come to center, dump that in and go for a change. Whoa, got past Vogelsen, squirts out in front. Cleared away by Genko, comes to center. Now Sting. They'll regroup at center. Pass tipped into the Affton zone, Levinson sends it out. Play up to the game in their own zone. Now they get up the far wall, tipped in. Vogelsen will leave it for Demko behind the net. Now over to Burke. Burke back to Demko. Pressure on him. He'll go up far side. Nadod. Nice job pulling that off the wall. Trying to get it to Levinson. Not able to clear. Now Sting sent it in front. Hasek there to collect. Hale skated out of danger. Now through center. Affton changing. Hasek all alone. He'll throw that on net. All right, fine sign on the face off. Rogers getting away. Able to poke it low. Fine sign behind the net. Take it to the wall. Now puck comes out the near side. Sting can't clear. Altman knocked it down. Now Sting sends it to center. Malone over, chopped at it. Puck sent deep into the Affton zone. Malone back near corner. He'll flip that high. Bouncing puck knocked down at the blue line. Rogers ahead to Feinstein. Down to center. Tipping ball coming through the Sting with 9:23 to play in the third period. We'll start this one off. Face off on the near side. Brings that back cleanly to Malone. At the blue line, down the near wall to Rogers. In front, Otto and Feinstein stick comes out to Fessler. He's fouled down over to Malone. Now to Feinstein, Rogers near circle. In front, Fessler shot. Save. Loose puck in front. Second can get a shot off. Now Feinstein in the corner. Ooh, trying to go to Malone up high. And intercept up from the center, 2-on-2. Rogers getting back now. Bringing across the blue line. Rogers sending it across the ice that hit Malone. Now he'll settle it behind his own net. Rome out the near side. Headed center to Piasecki. Goes straight to center now. With that down the near wall. Piasecki still with it. We'll drive it to the corner. Shed one check. Now send it up the wall to Rogers. Rogers back to Piasecki in the corner. Trying to go to Rogers. Now up high. Malone able to keep that in. They'll take it to the far wall. Now in corner. Down low Piasecki. Put that in front. Swing there. Well cleared ahead. Now race ahead. Short-handed. Staying in. Shot. Goal. One-handed goal by the Sting. We'll make it 3-2 with 8. Alright, Sting pushes forward off the draw. Altman will pick it up in his own zone. Take it behind his own net now. Move it far side to Hasek. Hasek out of his own zone through center ice. Down the far wall. He'll take it behind the net. Now send it up the near wall. Nadov hustling over, able to keep that in. He'll send it to Altman. Two guys on him. Sting come away at center. Pass broken up by Hasek. It'll slide back into the far corner. Levinson there. Now Nadod comes out with it. Behind his own net, rolling puck, trying to get it to lay down. Now finally does. Moves it wide to Altman at center. He lost the handle on that. Sting back to pick it up with 8 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Now Sting pulling it over, side of the net. Levinson out to Hasek. Shot! Oh, he only got a piece of it. Now clear behind the net. Sting out of the box, back at full strength. They'll clear that in the center. Oh, an icing. All right, Kelly in for the face-off. Forward Sting. Grab that now. Put it on the end zone. At center, they'll chip it in. Puck down low. Quickly got a stick in there. Now Ciego there as well, tied up. Ciego on the near side. Takes it behind the net. They'll move it to balance. Pressure on him. Sting able to keep that in. Flip it up high. Ciego there as well. Scores out. Ciego's got his man tied up. Allen takes it out. And he gets the backhand at the center. Kelly gets around his man. He's in. Kelly far circle delay penalty coming to the Sting. Kelly take it out in the corner. Sting will touch. Kelly draws second penalty in 2 shifts. Affton will go back on the power play. All right, Kemp face off on the far side. That back send it up the wall. Nadod there. Pressure on him. He spins away from the man. Now moves to Altman at the blue line. Far side to Levinson. Levinson up high. Nadod back to Levinson far circle. Cross ice to Altman. He'll walk it in. Shot blocked. Over to Kemp. Far corner to Levinson at the half wall. Back to Kemp in the corner. Looking in front. Now straight away Nadod. He'll walk it in. Shot. Somebody even tipped it on the way through. Now Kemp from the corner. We'll float it out. Nadod, large circle, Levinson, his shot. All right, Kemp brings it over to Levinson. He's got to get the half wall. He'll look up to the corner now, Pearl. Move it high to Nadod. Now to Altman, quick shot. Down in front now, Hasek. Oh, Rob. Able to cover. Cross-check down side of the net. No additional call. Looked like it was made. So he's have to stay in the Sting zone. He's going to skate to the box. Maybe take them both.
Why is the first call not a call?
All right, pair of penalties. We'll stay 5-on-4. 11 remaining in the power play. Kemp now on. Feinstein to his right. Kemp pushes it to the corner. Feinstein gets it down low. Who brings it out near side. Feinstein to Altman on the near wall. He moves it to Nadod. Far circle Levinson. To Kemp. Now Altman. Shot. Save. By the Sting. Altman moves it up top. Nadod far side. Levinson off out for London. No backhand it low. After collects, take it to the corner. Now to Levinson. And then in front. Oh, shot. Altman. Straight away Nadod. To Kemp, far circle. Sharp angle shot. Back away. Sting from the corner. Throw that up high. Nadod knocks it down. Able to keep it in. Off the blue line. We'll work it to the middle. Shot glove. McCroy. We're going to take the face off on the far side. McCroy pulls it back to Rogers. He'll dish to Demko. Now back to Rogers. Offside Sloan, near side wall. He'll walk in a little shot. Trying to find Kelly on the side of the net. Now Rogers cuts in the far corner with 12 remaining in the power play. Rogers to Demko at the blue line. Back to Rogers, far circle. Offside to Malone. He'll walk it in. Shot. Glove save. Off the glove and goes up and over the glass into the netting. And McCroy on the face-off. Sting coming out of the box right off the draw. Up on the dot. Comes in front. Able to clear the zone. Malone back for it. In his own end. Malone head at center. Knocked down by the Sting. Demko over. He'll backhand that ahead. Kelly off his stick. Sting able to back that into the Affton zone. McCroy. He'll hand off to Malone. Malone to Kelly. Kelly got around his man. Kelly into the far circle. That goes away from him. And up the wall now. Feet back down low. They'll turn up ice. Right past the center. Bucks it open by a second. Caught Malone. Just inside the blue line. Now Demko over. Shot, bad save. Rebound picked up by Rogers. He'll move it ahead to Kelly at center. Go for a change. Kelly down the far wall. He's handled off the puck. Down low. Sting sweep it around to the near side with 3:40 remaining in the third. Sting head at center. Into the Affton zone. Pass up high. Knocked down by Paiseki. Ready to go to Kelly, but he was going for a change. Now Sting from their own zone. Up the far side through center. They'll flip that in on net. Wilgersing gloves it and holds Piasecki, he'll take the face off the Bogasane's left. He lifts his stick, now kicks it in the corner. Alton goes off the far wall, Sting knocked right down the blue line, trying to keep that through. It's knocked down up high, push the center. Piasecki knocked down, Sting. Pick it up from their own zone, now have it center. Cut off by Fessler, now Shipley with it. He'll go wide. Tried to find fine side, that'll go all the way down for an icing. No, too short. Sting falls, Piasecki behind the net, trying to dig it out. Now fine flex in the corner. They'll go up line it, Altman at the blue line. Drink wide. Shipley is shot blocked. Hit the near wall, Sting. Can't clear, Shipley shot gloved and held with 2:42. All right, Kelly in for the face-off. Sting win that back, flip it high to center. Put it down by Shipley. He'll dump that back in. Kelly clears his own. Now Sting behind the net. With 2:33 remaining in the third. Well, push ahead at center. Now the cut across the ice. Dump that in on net. Blocked it away by Bogasane. Shipley in the near corner. He'll flip that high. To center. Bounces puck. Sting. Bring it over to the far wall. Siego there, able to break that up. Puck into the Sting zone. They send it back out. Siego tied up on the far side. Able to send that in. Now Sting. Pass ahead. Lost the red line. Then dump that in. Bogasane able to stop it behind the net. Backhands it up the near side. Kelly there. Not able to chip it past the Sting player. They'll take it down low now. Altman off the far glass. That'll come to center. Kelly racing after the puck, rolling. Goes all the way down for an icing. Nadon, Piasecki, Shipley, and Altman. On to take the face off to Bogasane's left. Piasecki will take it. He wins it back. Nadon stepping to the far wall. Sting have it there, move it high from the blue line. Now working to the middle far circle. Shot blocked by Piasecki up and over the glass. Blue line. Now shot from traffic, knocked down, goes wide. Some guys are sending in front. Nadon blocks that. Now Sting bank it. Back up high. For the net. Deflects off a couple bodies and wide. Osick goes down on the near wall. Sting. Grab a loose puck. They'll work it from the near corner. Now up high. Wide shot. Save. Bogasane rebound in front. Sting couldn't get a shot off. Osick. Gonna get a hooking call. Tying up his stick, but we'll go with a minute 8 remaining in the third. All right, Rogers, Kelly, Altman, and Shipley on the penalty kill face-off. Bogasane right, Sting doing that back, quickly move it to the middle, now back to the near wall. Sting will set things up with 6 attackers. Now from the far side, shot, blocked in front by Shipley. Sting get it back. They're working along the blue line now. Top of the near circle, shot glove by Bogasane. Will hold. Back, we'll send it around. Sting off the far wall. They'll walk it in now, send it to the far half wall. Now straight away at the blue line. Shot. Hit somebody in front. Pad save Bogasane. He's able to trap it. Face-off back. Control up high, back to the center, now Sting. We'll dump it in, Bogasane behind the net, grabs it. We'll move it up the far wall, carry over, slight that at Sting. Able to set it down low, picked up by Shipley. Now turned over, Sting near circle with 15 remaining. Straight away, shot, save, Bogasane, he'll squeeze. All right, Kemp tied up, puck. Picked up by Kemp, he'll take it to the wall. Now puck in the corner, Altman over. Sent in front. Loose puck poked away by Shipley. Now a shot from the point. Blocked by Kemp at the buzzer. Affton hangs on. Takes it 3-2. We'll play in the finals tomorrow at 1:40.